The moment you start making money in the market, you're in danger. Real danger. Danger of you neglecting and forgetting the things that really matter. I always tell stories. I like giving analogies because I feel like I'm saying these things unscripted. All my videos are unscripted. I'm saying these things out of pure experience in the market. In 2022, then I was trading with profit, something that you guys do right now, which is you try and get a profit, you try and pass phase one and pass phase two, and you get funded and you move on to your next level. Now I got a profit, right? Then so I then we were part of the traders that traded with the worst trading conditions, which was you had to make 10% in 30 days. If you don't make 10% in 30 days, you fail the challenge. You have to make 5% in 60 days. If you don't make it in 60 days, you fail the challenge. So I managed to make 10%. I managed to now make 5% and I got funded. Got funded $25,000 account. $25,000. I'm a Nigerian, of course. That's a lot of money then. $250 around then was around almost 200,000 naira or close to 200,000 naira, and that was a lot of money as a teenager in school. So I met Favor and I told Favor, hey, I was really excited. Like I was excited that I was funded. Do you know what like then and the funding stuff for you see it there live, like it's not more them again. I kept on staring at this account on my phone. I was like, yeah, I have $25,000 in my hand right now. It's not instant funding. It's a challenge that I passed. I passed phase one and phase two. And all I just need to do is to trade and make money. I was excited. I was telling Favor, oh, Favor, finally, Favor is excited for me. Of course, it's not even easy to pass a challenge. But then I started telling Favor, I want to buy a MacBook. I want to buy this. I want to buy this. I haven't placed a trade on this funded account. It was just me looking at this account and already imagining the money, right, I will make from it and imagining the lifestyle I will live off this money. I felt like I had cracked the code. And guess what happened? I started trading the pair. The first trade I entered, they floated $150, right? And they reversed and stopped me at SL to $250. I looked at myself and was like, oh wow, chill. I continued. Guys, you know that I lost that account with losing 10 times. I didn't have a single win. So I kept losing one, two, three, four till the whole account was gone. And I blew the account. I was back to point zero. How did it happen? Second instance I'm gonna give you is that I got $100,000 account in same sense 2022, and in $100,000 account I passed phase one. I was in phase two. I came out from a very big drawdown. Like very big drawdown was about 7%, and it took me about 1 month plus to come out from drawdown. I was back on profits, right? I stayed on the profit. Then you could ask for extension if you've not reached your target, but you're above break even. So I asked for extension, right? I was like, hey, fund my forex fund, I need an extension, and they gave me an extension. So guys, I was sitting around 3% profit, and this is what happened. This was a screenshot of what I had really had in my head that I was going to use the money, right, to do. So I was like, okay, right now this is $100,000, right? This is 25K. $100,000. I just need to make 1% of $100,000, and I can do a lot of things with that trade. And that stuff just started. The moment you start thinking like that, that is when some chemistry will start what's happening in your brain. And for me being up 20%, and for me being up 3%, right? I entered the trade position. I entered the trade position, which was on Euro CHF. I can remember it was on MFPD. So I entered the trade position and I risked 3% of my account, and I was up 3%. So I was just like, there is no how that if this trade goes 1 to 1, I won't pass my account. So I entered the trade position, right? And I went to play football. Of course, came back and I wasn't seeing 105,000. I was seeing 99 something. Yeah, I was not saying 105000. I was saying 99. So I left the six figure mark to five figures. I was like, what happened? And I saw how the whole spike was, the spread couldn't take my TP out, and I was emotional. Then time, I lost the account. Trading is a mental game. And I will tell you today, trading is hard. And do you know what makes trading hard? It isn't the technical analysis that makes trading hard. It is yourself that makes trading hard. Because what? Who is your greatest enemy? You are your greatest enemy. And that is why trading is hard. It's a battle between you and yourself. And no one else. You make the rules. You follow the rules. No one makes rules for you and you follow in trading. So it's you that have to sit, make your rules, and it's same you that have to what? Follow your rules. So that's what makes trading hard. I want you to understand this. So I lost those two accounts, right? And that's the end of it. In trading, yeah, I would always look at trading as like a degree in the university. In the university, when you come to school or college, you start from the year one, and the year one is just the introductory part of the work discipline you want to study or course you want to study. So if you want to study medicine, then we have foundations of biology and everything. Year two, and that is how trading is. You get into a point of understanding the basics, which is what technical analysis. Then you get to a level when you start understanding psychology, mindsets, right? Self mastery, right? And everything. And I think that is where the longest journey is in trading. I got to understand that anytime I look in the market and I start making calculations about money that I have not had or money that are just floating, I tend to what? Lose. And why? It's a mental game. I'll give you guys an example. You guys watch, if you watch movies a lot, you know casinos, you know how casinos are, you know. Casinos, people that play casinos bet a lot of money. Like a casino bet can be, a table can be with $100,000. But there's something that they do there. They don't give them cash. They give them casino chips. Now, casino chips are not cash. They are not real money, right? They are just chips. But it is psychological. And why do they give them? And why is it psychological? Casino chips shifts the gamblers from the what reality, from reality in general. Why? Because when you push up the chips, you're just looking at them as chips because you don't even know. Oh, it's $100,000. At least it's shifting you from what reality. It's different when you shift. You bring out $100 tacked up cash to bet and $100 worth of what chips. And that is how trading is. The figures you see on the screen are just like those chips. You've not, most of the time, they are what's floating. Most of the times, you've not even withdrawn that money, right? So you're trying to trade your account to a certain mark, let's say 10%, and you make 5%. Now, 5% is sitting on your account, right? You're looking, you're already calculating everything you do. You feel like you've hit everything. Now, that 5% is not real until it comes to your bank account and until you withdraw that money and see it in your hand. That's what makes it real. So, the whole figures, what are all playing against you. The profit you make today is also going to play against you. The profit is a distraction. The numbers are a distraction, and that is how I look at it in the market. Look at all these profits as distractions in the market because these distractions are what are going to make you what deviate from the things that you really need to what master, which is what the skill and your mindset. If you have any technical analysis skill, let's say support and resistance, supply and demand, SMC, these are technical skills. These are technical approaches in the market that works regardless condition of the market. If you enter a buy position today and it hits your SL, it is fine. If you enter a buy position today and it hits your TP, it is fine. When you see your profits, when you see profits, when you get funded, when you get anything at all, don't start calculating the money you will start spending with the money that with your profits. Don't start calculating your profits. Just look at those things like distractions. Look at them like, oh, they're covering my eyes. I need to keep that aside, because that is the only thing that's gonna make you what? Really, really focused and get what you need. Trading is a religion. For me, I look at trading as a religion. You do the right thing, right? You get your results. You commit sin. The only difference is that nobody came to die for us in trading. So we are actually punished the moment we sin, unlike Christianity. So you sin, you get punished. You follow the rules and you follow the commandments and you follow the rules the right way, you make a fortune. And that is how it is supposed to be. So I know we are all about chasing money. We want to get funded, we want to get this. And see, it's not about getting funded. It's not about making money. It's about consistently making money. Right? You pass your profit account, you're really excited. Yeah, I'm finally funded. Yes, finally I'm funded. You're excited. Why are you excited? Now that excitement drives something in the way you think. That excitement drives something in the way you perceive the market. Some people become overconfident because they feel like they are winning a lot. Some people feel like, oh yes, they are at that level. They've cracked the code, they are funded. And if you look at it, most of the time, most failures now come from afterwards funding stage. Most failures come from after people what reaching that life stage. You are not supposed to be happy in this market. You are not supposed to be sad in this market. You are supposed to be neutral, like this justice statue. You blind and you're neutral. Don't get really excited when you make a win. Don't get too excited when you pass a profit account. Don't get too excited when you make a certain amount of money in the market. Don't get too excited when you are on a winning streak. These things are traps, because one good trade or one good moment can be forgotten when there are more than 100 bad moments in the future. So even if you win today, even if you make $100,000 today, right, and never make any amount of withdrawal again, or if you make $100,000 today and lose that $100,000 in the next 3-4 months, there is no use. You will stay the same person. So you're not like, it's not like a landmark that you have to make this amount of money that graduates you to the next level. You're still there. You're still that same person. So never get so excited when you have a win. It's a trap. The profit is a trap. Everything is a trap in this market. Levels of trap. Like if you, it's just like a video game. You conquer the first one, the second one comes, the third one comes, and you get to a point where you start fighting it. And as I said, the reason why trading is hard is not technical analysis. Anybody can learn it. The reason why trading is hard, it's you. It's because of you. You're fighting yourself. You're fighting a lot of things. You make the rules and you follow the rules. If you leave people to make rules today and let them follow the rules they make, a lot of people don't follow them. So I just hope that you understand this trading and this whole financial freedom we are trying to fight for. Don't get too excited. Don't let the winds move you. There's something that a trader said. He said, you should be indifferent when you make a win and a loss. I know it's kind of hard. Trust me, it's hard. Especially somebody that is like trying to fight poverty. Definitely, you are supposed to be excited. It's a win. But trading, as I said, trading is a career where you have to be the 1%. You are an exceptional human being. And what makes you exceptional? When you take wins, you're not excited you took a win. Because it happens to me right now in life. It has happened to me in life. Because I signed out, right? I left uni. And a lot of people are excited that they left uni. I'm excited, but I am not so overly joyed that I left uni. I achieved some milestones in my life, and I'm not overly joyed that I achieved those things. And this is what trading has what taught me. I just hope you rewire your brain. I just hope you will understand the way trading is supposed to be. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Like and comment, and I'll see you guys next.